Gwydion is a lonely lad of 17 who has lived for as long as he can remember with an evil and cruel wizard by the name of Mannanan. Gwydion gazes upon the countryside of Ludor with longing, wishing he were free to leave, but alas, such is not the case. Mannanan treats the poor boy like his slave, ordering him about, constantly threatening him and refusing to ever let him leave the premises. Often Gwydion wonders who he really is and how he came to live with the old wizard, but Mannanan offers no help in that sense. Suddenly the front door opens and out stalks Mannanan, the wizard. "Gwydion!" he shouts harshly. Oh, Gwydion rushes to his side, afraid he may be in trouble. "Why are you not working, boy?" the wizard sneers. Gwydion mumbles a faint reply. "The kitchen floor is filthy," Mannanan grumbles. "Go sweep it now." Turning on his heel, the wizard re-enters the house, slamming the door behind him. Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Mannanan into the house. There we go. King's Quest 3. Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to King's Quest 3 to Heir Is Human. I'm really looking forward to this. It's not King Graham. What the hell? We're someone called Gwydion now who lives with a evil wizard and what looks like a cat there. So I don't know what's gone on. A lot of backstory straight off the bat, which is nice. But yeah, I have no idea what's happened to King Graham after the second game. It seems like we've just completely abandoned all of that. This is the main entry room of the wizard's house. The front door is to the south, creaky stairs go upstairs, and doorways lead north and east. Okay, cat. That detestable pet of Mannanan's is a constant annoyance. Can we pet the cat? The thought of doing anything nice to that obscene ball of fur makes you sick. Can we get the cat? Too far away. Oh, maybe we can. It's probably going to be a death though, isn't it? Too far away. Maybe not. Have we got anything in our inventory? We are carrying nothing. Okay, so we've got a couple of rooms. We've got an upstairs. Let's head this way. He said something about cleaning. Why can't we go? There's also a timer at the top, which is new, and that makes me a little bit nervous. Do we have a timer to do things within? Let's go this way. This is where Mannanan eats his meals. You, of course, are not supposed to eat here. You eat in the kitchen. There is a pine table and benches large enough to seat at least 10 people, but the wizard has never had any guests for dinner. Okay, can we look at the table? The large dining table is made of pine planking. Matching benches run its length on both sides. The table is big enough to seat at least 10 people. There is a little metal cup on the table. Okay, fine. Can we get the cup if we go closer to it? There's also some other things there. Get cup. Yeah, you pick up the little tin cup and carry it with you. Alright, let's look at the wall. You scrutinise the moose head very carefully, but you see it's nothing but an old head. You do feel sorry for the poor thing, though. There's some other things here. I don't know if this is a shelf. Doesn't look interesting. Is that a hat? Doesn't look interesting. Is that a pot? See nothing special. Okay, so I guess we're not really supposed to do anything with those. So he said the floor was filthy, right? So we're supposed to do some sort of cleaning, I guess. This is the kitchen of the wizard's house. Other than your own bedchamber, this is the only place in the house that you feel you can call your own. The wizard rarely enters the kitchen. On cold days, the fireplace is a cosy place to sit. Alright, well, let's have a look at all of this. Is this food, I think? You have no food. Look, table. You use the heavy oak table when you prepare food for the wizard. Right now, there is a loaf of bread, some fruit, and a mutton chop. Okay, let's look at the bread. What? What's a bread? Okay, game, thank you. It's just as it appears. Take the loaf of bread and carry it with you. Look, fruit. Doesn't look interesting. Get the fruit. Oh, is that the cat again? We got the fruit, and was it meat? So can we get the meat? You take the mutton chop and carry it with you. Okay, we've got a load of food. There's a bucket here. It's just your old oaken bucket. Get the bucket. No reason to take it. What's the deal with the cat? Is it like following us around? Look, fireplace. As it's now summer, the need to light a fire and cook hot food was diminished. The fireplace is at the moment not burning. Alright, well we could maybe do something about that. What is this? Like tools and things? What's a tools? Is this a broom or a mop? Mop? What's a mop? Look, broom. You seen I get the broom? Okay, we're doing some sweeping. Do we want to sweep? I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing. Just sweep the cat away. How much sweeping do we need to do here? we can like press arrow keys to move around a bit. Oh, okay, we've done our sweeping. We didn't get any score for that. Alright, well let's hit a save then. And got cup and food. What's this? It's like a butter churn? Is it a butter churn? Looking at the butter churn makes your muscles ache as you remember the long hours churning cream to make butter, otherwise you have no interest in it. Okay, let's have a look at these shelves. I'm very nervous about that timer at the top. The kitchen shelf holds many ingredients and kitchen implements for cooking. One useful item that catches your eye is the clay bowl you use for all of your mixing. Look, clay bowl. Doesn't get bowl. You retrieve the clay bowl from the kitchen shelf and take it with you. Okay. What's this over here? Is this water? Doesn't look in... Get water? No reason to take it. I'm not sure what the yellow one is. But we got some... We got a bowl as well. That's good. Alright, well... I'm hoping we're going to get some sort of backstory to what's happened to Graham. I don't know if there's been a massive time jump or something from the second game. Or if we're in a completely different kingdom. Something like that, maybe. Can we go up into this room? Oh, we can now. Uh-oh. The wizard is writing at his desk. He looks up from his work and greets you with a scowl. Boy, you know I don't like you to enter my private study, especially when I'm writing, he growls. Leave now or I'll make you leave. You aren't to be in this room without my express permission, Mananan says gruffly. Go find something to do. Gwydion, my chamber pot needs servicing. Go empty it immediately. Okay. Disgusting, but we'll have to do that, I guess. Get chamber pot. Oh. I guess his chamber pot isn't in here. Look, bin. Doesn't look interesting. Look, wizard. Mananan appears older than old. His long white beard straggles thinly past his waist. His skin resembles old parchment paper, and his hands are gnarled and twisted. But don't be fooled. The old wizard is smart and powerful, and his magic is formidable. See, I don't know if that's the wizard that we've always... Is that a safe or something over there? Oh, no! Try hanging around in the kitchen for a while, Gwydion growls. Ah. You feel the blood rush into your head as you realise that you're upside down. Straining to look up, you notice your feet have been magically attached to a kitchen rafter. You struggle but can't release yourself. What a vexing situation. Get down. You can't do that now. Okay, will we die if we stay here? I guess we maybe can. Remove... Are we like on a rope? Look, rope. We can't do that right now. I mean, I suppose it's possible that this is a temporary situation. Let's try hitting the speed up a bit. Are we on normal? Okay, that didn't do anything. Fast? I think we can just type in the speed we want, can't we? Get free? What's a free? Maybe we're stuck. I mean, we haven't got a game over screen, so I'm guessing we don't stay here forever. Fastest? Oh, okay, we're down. We're down, okay. You feel dizzy and nauseated at the sudden changes in your body position. It's at least some consolation to find yourself on the floor again. Alright, well, I mean... It doesn't seem to have been a consequence for that. Unless there is a time limit to this game, in which case then we've just wasted a bunch of time. But I think this should be alright. I hope. I don't see why there would be a timer up there if that wasn't an important mechanic. But anyway, given that he's doing all that, let's head upstairs and do some snooping around. He did say to empty his chamber pot, which I'm guessing will be by his bed. So let's head this way. At least we can't seem to fall off the side of these stairs like in other games. Wow, this is quite a big house. Look around. This hallway is on the second level of the old wizard's house. There are 2 stairways here. One goes up and the other leads down. An open doorway is to the north. What about to the east? There's a whole extra thing here that it didn't tell us about. You've always admired this lovely tapestry. It adds one of the few bright spots to the house. Okay. Is there anything to do with that? No. Okay, is this our room? I'm guessing it might well be because it looks a bit run down. This is your own pitiful bedchamber. Compared to Mananan's fine room, yours is almost a cell. The bed is hard and uncomfortable with only a threadbare blanket and a small flat pillow. The other furnishings are junk, but as poor as it is, it's your own haven as the wizard never enters it. Oh, he never enters it. Look, drawer. You have nothing of any interest in your dresser drawer. Is that a mirror? You look into the cracked mirror hanging on the wall. Your reflection shows a tall, handsome lad dressed in dirty rags. Can we get that at all? Smash mirror. No? Okay. Let's look at the bed. The bed is nothing more than a cot, hard and cold, and is difficult to sleep on. Your pillow is small, flat, and made of old rags. Get the pillow? No reason. Can we move the pillow? Just wondering if there's anything under there. Move blanket. What's a blanket? Move cover. How can you do that? Get cover? No reason to take it. Look under bed. Oh. You lean down and poke your head under the bed. You see nothing but cobwebs and dust. Okay, but looking under things is obviously going to be a mechanic then in this, which is interesting. So maybe there'll be something under his bed. Let's explore this floor first, and then we'll go upstairs. And we've not even left the house yet. I don't know how big this game is in comparison to the other two, but I get the feeling it might be a lot bigger. What are you doing, man? Gwydion, you were assigned a chore. You know what happens to lazy boys. Mananan shakes his head in disgust. You failed to empty my chamber pot. When will you learn to obey? Up goes the dreaded finger. Mananan leers. Like a bad little boy, you need to spend some time in your room. You suddenly find yourself in your own little room. You notice that the door is closed. Okay, well, I mean... You twist the doorknob on the bedroom door, but to your frustration find it locked. Oh no. How am I supposed to empty the chamber pot if you've locked me in the room? Break door. You throw your body against the locked door, but in vain. The door is too strong for you to break. Unlock. I mean, we don't have anything to unlock it, but... You have a key that unlocks this door. It seems you're at the mercy of the miserable old wizard. Well... I'm not being funny, wizard, but now you're not going to get any of your chores done, so... You know, who really loses out in this situation? Can we open it now? No? Alright, we might need to increase the speed again. So the timer at the top doesn't go any faster, it's just the gameplay speed which does. You hear a click at the bedroom door. The old wizard has decided to free you by magically unlocking your door. Okay, fine. Well, that's fine then. Let's go and empty the chamber pot now. I mean, like I said, I'm hoping there's not a time limit to the game, because if so, by getting caught twice, we've now, I guess, wasted loads of time. If it's just a thing to see how long it takes you to complete the... Gwydion, I have decided to take a journey. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to hit a save here. Wizard going on journey. And the reason I'm going to do that is because number one, we're out of time, but number two, I wonder if we can go snooping around his little study downstairs now while he's not there. So we're going to take a risk and do that in the next episode. So far, I'm really liking this. I do hope we get some sort of context as to why we're not King Graham anymore, because I expected it would be like Space Quest, where you're the character for the whole series. Apparently not. So I would like to know what's going on, at least. Hopefully the game will explain in some way what's happened there, but if not, so be it. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons: Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadin, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Adventure Game Geek, and Megan, and I'll see you next time.